Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into something pretty significant. The brand new Tamil Nadu Class 12 board exam results for 2025, just released.
That's right. These are the HSC results, and they give us a really important look at how a huge group of students performed this year.
And we're basing this on reports, like the one on ndtv.com, which covers the official announcement from the Directorate of Government Examinations in Tamil Nadu, the DGE.
Exactly. So our mission today, if you like, is to pull out the key insights. What do these numbers actually mean?
Okay, let's get straight to it then. The headline figure, the one everyone looks for first, is the overall pass percentage.
And it's come in at 95.03%.
Wow, 95.03%.
So, I mean, that's the vast majority of students passing. A really high success rate overall.
It really is. It suggests, a pretty strong performance across the board. But the interesting part often lies in the details, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Like, the difference between how girls and boys did, that always gets attention.
And this year is no different. So for girls, the pass rate was 96.70%. Okay, 96.70%.
And for boys?
For boys, it was 93.16%.
Oh, quite a gap there again. Girls clearly did better.
Yep, over 3.5 percentage points difference. It's a consistent pattern we see, not just here, but in many places. Makes you think about, well, what's driving that difference year after year?
Yeah, different study habits, support systems. It's definitely something worth exploring more.
For sure.
Now, just thinking about the sheer number of students involved here, this wasn't a small test.
Not at all. The exams ran for quite a while, didn't they? March 3rd to March 25th.
Right. And the number of students who actually sat for them? Over 8 lakh.
Over 800,000 students. That's a massive logistical exercise.
It really puts the results into perspective, doesn't it? The scale is just huge.
It does. Managing that, getting the results out efficiently, it's quite an undertaking.
And for those students or, anyone listening who wants to check specific results, where do they go?
The official websites are the place. So that's tnnresults.crinic.in.
Okay.
And also dedge.tn.crinic.in.
Got it. And the process, pretty simple. Seems to be, yeah. You go to one of those sites, look for the link, probably says something like HSE +2 examination results March 2025.
Right. Click that.
Then you'll need your registration number and your date of birth. Pop those in, submit, and your results should appear.
And probably a good idea to download it or print it.
Definitely. Always good to have a copy for your records. It's great that they make it so accessible online now.
So let's zoom out a bit. How does this 95.03% compare to previous years? Is this part of a trend?
It definitely seems to be. We've got some figures here. Let's see. Back in 2019, the pass rate was 91.30%.
Okay, 91.30%.
Yeah, jumping forward past the main COVID disruption years, in 2022, it was 93.80%.
Up quite a bit.
Yeah. Then 2023 saw 94.03%.
Small increase.
Last year, 2024, it was 94.56%.
Right.
And now, 2025, we're at 95.03%.
So, that's a very clear upward trend. Slow and steady, but definitely rising each year recently.
Exactly. It's not just a one-off high score this year. It's part of a pattern of improvement, which is, really positive.
Right. It does make you wonder what's behind it, right? Better teaching, changes in exams, more focus.
Could be a combination of things. Maybe curriculum updates, maybe specific state initiatives paying off. It's a good sign, whatever the cause.
Now, within the state, did any particular areas like districts do especially well?
Yes, absolutely. One district really shone this year. That's Arya-Lur.
Arya-Lur. And what was their pass rate?
Get this. 98.8%.
Wow, 98.8. That is incredibly high. Almost everyone passed.
It's a remarkable achievement for the district. Really stands out from the already high state average.
Definitely something to look into, maybe what they're doing right there.
For sure. There could be lessons there for other areas.
Okay, one more specific area to look at. Government schools. How did students there perform?
Their pass percentage for 2025 came in at 91.94%.
91.94%. And how does that compare to, say, last year?
It's actually an improvement. In 2024, the pass rate for government schools was 91.32%.
So another positive trend there, too. A noticeable jump.
Yeah, decent improvement. It's really encouraging to see government schools showing progress like that. It speaks to, hopefully, efforts being made to support those students in schools.
Right. Crucial for equity, isn't it?
Absolutely vital.
Okay, so wrapping this up then. If we summarize the key points from this deep dive into the 2025 Tamil Nadu Class 12 results, what stands out?
Well, first, the very high overall pass rate, over 95%. That's the big picture.
Then the persistent gender gap, with girls continuing to outperform boys quite significantly.
Yep. Also, the clear trend of improvement over the last few years. The pass rate keeps climbing.
And we saw some real highlights, like the stellar performance of Aerialure District.
Nearly 99%, yeah. And importantly, the improvement shown by students in government schools, which is a really positive sign.
So it's a complex picture, but mostly trending positive, it seems.
It does seem that way. Lots of encouraging signs in these results. They provide a really valuable snapshot of where secondary education is in Tamil Nadu right now.
So here's maybe a final thought for you, the listener, to ponder. When you look at all these pieces, the overall rise, the gender difference, the district stars, the government school progress, what do you think are the biggest challenges still facing Tamil Nadu's education system? And where are the biggest opportunities moving forward?
Yeah, what factors might be driving these trends, and what could these results mean for the future? Lots to think about.
Indeed. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the results.